think that someone would choose St. Andrews because St. Andrews is so much more than just a school.
One reason you would send your child to St. Andrews, I would say it was the faculty.
They just love what they're doing and they believe in what they're doing.
Process, write this word down, is amortization.
We have very, very good students here.
So, yeah. That's good for you?
You know, hardworking students, supportive parents.
The students are engaged, the teachers are engaged. It's an unbelievable learning environment to be a part of.
When you walk in this building, you can tell that this is a place where your children will be taken care of.
So it's that sense that this is a wonderful community and I'd like my child to be a part of it, and for the student, yeah, I could see myself here.
My husband was transferred here from Indiana, and I came to St. Andrews on a rainy day for an open house for my young daughter, who was 4 years old and needing to enter school. And public schools, of which I have a long, deep tradition, did not offer kindergarten for 4-year-olds. So this was our first stop. And the moment I met Mrs. Lamas and Mrs. Simpson, the search was over. This is where we stayed.
And the low for today. Which one is the high and which one is the low? Let's find Nathan.
The Early Childhood Center at St. Andrews offers young learners a chance to develop skills in small groups so that each child is given the individual attention that they need.
Go, James, go, James, go.
Good job. It's kindergarten. It's nothing like it. This is the foundation for all the learning that's going to come later. And I think that here at St. Andrews we do a fantastic job of getting these young learners off to a great start.
Today is the 19th. And if today is Wednesday, tomorrow will be Thursday. Wonderful.
All the reading and math instruction is done in groups of 3 to 6 children. When you're working with groups that are that small, it's really easy to tell what the children need individually. So we're able to tailor our instruction for their individual needs.
In addition to core subjects like math and reading, the young learners are exposed to enrichment classes.
Children as young as 3 are offered PE, art, Spanish, and music every week. And the teachers know exactly what has been taught before and what's going to be taught later, so they can prepare the children.
As an independent school, St. Andrews is able to define their own program and establish a mission that best serves the needs of the children in its community. Teachers provide a balance of content and skill development that will enable students to succeed in the next step of their life, whether that's middle school, high school, or college. In St. Andrews' uniquely structured middle grades, children will transform the building blocks developed in the Early Childhood Center and turn them into tools for their future.
Suddenly, the boys and girls are moving from subject to subject more times during the day.
St. Andrews has sort of a unique structure for its middle grades. We group 5th and 6th grade. As our intermediate grades, we find that there's some common needs that those children have. We group 7th and 8th grade together because they're beginning to look at the high school and some of the things that they'll need for that transition.
1, 2, 3, go.
NYC, you might say that I'm square.
The 7th and 8th grade provides again, the balance of a very supportive, close-knit family with a lot of academic rigor. So it's recognizing the needs that are different from 5th and 6th grade, and then 7th and 8th, and designing a program around those needs.
3 books, 2 bags, 1 knee.
Competitive athletics is a big part of who we are at St. Andrews. We are proud of our full participation policy for all teams.
One of the unique dimensions of our program is that all the students have the opportunity to participate in athletics. We recognize that we're looking at the whole child, even at the high school level. And athletics and extracurricular activities are a big part of their growth and development. And of course, they take great pleasure in those activities.
St. Andrews offers cheerleading, volleyball, soccer, basketball, track, softball, football, cross-country, baseball, swimming, golf, and tennis.
I had two children that felt they could face anything, and even though they came from a very small school, when they left here, they felt big.
A St. Andrews education is the ideal precursor to a successful college career.
At St. Andrews, it's not a question of whether or not you're going to college, it's where you're going to go to college.
St. Andrews School has been selected to offer the International Baccalaureate degree. In fall 2008, we began offering the degree to juniors and seniors who choose to take the two-year curriculum.
At the language that's being used by each character individually.
Why we brought it to St. Andrews is we were already teaching that way. That's just good teaching. And it gives our students a leg up in the college process and beyond.
The International Baccalaureate degree is an honor recognized by colleges all over the world.
It shows the students how to see their education holistically as opposed to compartmentalizing their education. Sometimes students will come to history class and they don't need to worry about their math skills or what languages they've learned. And the strength of the IB program is that it will help them to see the entirety of their education.
This shows you when you save that money up that you reduce your principal, you can save more money.
We worked very hard to develop a mission statement that would encompass the whole child. We really want them to have a passion for knowledge because lifelong knowledge, lifelong learning is so important to all of us. But we also want them to have a social consciousness, a knowledge of the world around them, and a sense of personal integrity, that they can make a difference, that the things they do are important to themselves and to others.
St. Andrews, a college preparatory school, exists to develop active learners by inspiring passion for knowledge, a deepened social consciousness, and a commitment to personal integrity. I'm doing.
If we have eager learners and supportive families, we have a community where those students will thrive.
St. Andrews' greatest strength is probably the community of the school. Students who have a long experience at this school really feel part of a family. And the most rewarding thing is the experience I have with my students. And then that's what makes St. Andrews a great place to teach.
This is mixed media. Mixed media when we switch different materials.
The most striking thing to me when I came to St. Andrews was this extraordinary sense of community. We support each other, we challenge each other, and I think so many of our students find that they have talents and interests and passions that they didn't know about before, and that they find them here and they're encouraged here.
The radius of that rotation is identical to this.
Come join us, be part of the journey. You'll find this an exciting educational opportunity.